Sadly, this Bruce Dern interview from a very rare program, Esquire, about men for women, that aired on the Lifetime Network in November of 1990, is incomplete. It's a great interview. He's so self-deprecating and takes ownership for why his marriages were screwed up, and that he's a better man now. And this is a wonderful Bruce Dern interview, perhaps the best interview I've seen with him. Really open. Wish I had it all. Sorry, guys. Somebody out there, not on YouTube. Somebody taped this. Someone else loves Bruce Dern and Dennis Hopper and Jack Nicholson and Warren Oates and Harry Dean Stanton.
This is Malibu Colony. It's where the who's who, well, no, make that the wealthy who's who of Hollywood lives. Believe it or not, they pay over $100,000 per square foot to live here. Well, not actually here, just over that gate. And just over that gate is a Laura Ashley paradise. And it's where one of Malibu's longtime residents live. Ally McGraw? Diane Cannon? Bruce Dern. And he's one of the nicest guys you'll ever want to meet. Bruce Dern's intense screen performances have been reaching out to audiences since 1960. He's been married to the same woman for 20 years, and he's a marathon runner who runs at least 10 miles a day. So, in a town as fickle as Hollywood, Dern is one of the few who's in there for the long haul.
This is a business of marathoning. In the marathon, the race doesn't begin until you've run 16 miles. Everybody can go 16. Who can go the last 10? It's not how fast you can go, but who can go it.
With 50 films to his credit, Dern has demonstrated he can go the distance as a highly respected character actor. In contrast to his sunny residence in Malibu, his acting career has often shown his dark side. He's been cast as a man on the edge in a variety of roles, including his Oscar-nominated portrayal of a disillusioned soldier in Coming Home. In his latest film, After Dark, My Sweet, Dern plays a small-time hustler.
That's the wrong boy.
Wait, looks...
He's not. You got the wrong boy. A blind man can see that's the wrong boy.
Okay, you know he's getting sore. I'll just take him back. And get the right one tomorrow.
Oh, just like that? That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
Who won't say anything?
If you're a method actor, like I am, everything is from the inside out. The key to being a method actor is having the ability to be publicly private. If you can do that, you're in for life. You just have to learn how to do it more and more openly, more and more nakedly. If you can't do that, you should very simply find another business to get in. Or do comedies, or do game shows, or become a singer, or become something else.
As a struggling young actor in New York, Dern did do something else to make some money. What was it like to drive a cab in New York?
I learned a lot of acting lessons because you get so bored just picking people up. I'd pick people up as different characters, you know.
The struggle paid off. Dern has worked with some of Hollywood's greats, like Alfred Hitchcock. In Hitchcock's family plot, art imitates life when Dern plays an actor working as a cab driver opposite Barbara Harris.
The wonderful thing about Hitch was that he loved to be entertained because he was a wonderful entertainer himself, a wonderful storyteller, and he just had a devastating personality. And he knew the framework. He knew this was magical. You just had to fill it with life and honesty, you know. And he really was very fond of Barbara Harris and I because we were together in the movie throughout, and he really liked her. He liked people that did unpredictable things in front of the camera, and that's why he hired me.
Off-screen, Dern's relationships have had their ups and downs, like his second marriage to actress Diane Ladd. A marriage between an actor and an actress. I mean, Diane was an actress, so...
We are faced, entertainers in America, with the word no so many times every day that when you take it home and one gets a job and the other doesn't, the other feels somebody said no to them, even though they couldn't possibly play the part because they're female or male, whatever the other one is.
He's learned some other lessons about love the hard way.
I waited too long to look for the right things in love. I didn't realize what love was when I was 20, 25. I connoted love to have a lot to do with sex. I felt if you had an orgasm with a girl, you had to get married. And if the girl, God forbid, should have one too, thank God, then you had to get married.
And then have children.
No, oh, absolutely, because that was the ultimate, you know. I didn't realize how much friendship had to do with marriage until I'd messed up 2 marriages. And it wasn't Diane, it wasn't Marie, it was me. And I was determined not to do it the third time.
And Bruce Dern would like to pass on some of his hard-earned wisdom about love and work in Hollywood to his daughter, actress Laura Dern.
Thanks for watching Cleveland Live Music. It's awfully bright out here. I'd click on another one of my videos. Quit looking into the sun. Your mother told you not to do that. Please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to support the channel more, there's GoFundMe and Patreon information in the video descriptions. Ooh, ooh!